Hello everyone, welcome back to Entering the Circle series. Today we are talking about dreams, but also how to understand their meanings and what is a book of mirrors and few tips about talismans, herbs and crystals connected with dream work. Every night, whether you remember or not, we dream. And for witches, dreams are part of our practice too. Not in a dramatic way, but simply is another place where our mind and energy likes to operate and work magically. Because why not? When people begin to explore in spirituality in general, the starting point is looking inwards for answers. And one of the things that they ask about a lot is dreams and the meaning of them. Because dreams are a window to our unconscious mind. So sooner or later, the questions will appear. Like, I dream about a horse. What does it mean? Or I dream that I was in the water. Is that good? Is that bad? And I totally understand their curiosity. And we all want to know what our minds are trying to say to us. But instead of searching for a ready-made meaning online website or a book, it's much more useful to learn how to read your own dreams. Because the language of dreams is personal. Your mind speaks through your own experience. And this is why I want to talk about what dreams might be showing you. Because sometimes dreams are showing us something that we need to release. And other times they guide our attention towards something we have been ignoring, for example. And learning to notice the difference is the beginning of the dream work. To make things easier, we can start with two basic dreams. There are many types of dreams, but to keep things simple, let's focus on these two, okay? I will talk about cleansing dreams and premonitory dreams. So the cleansing dreams are like your mind doing maintenance. They help to release the leftover of emotions, stress, tension. These dreams often look like a strange version of your daily life. Familiar people, normal situations, just mixed together in very unusual ways sometimes. So for example, if you visit the dentist this week, or if you're going to visit the dentist this week, it would make sense to dream that your teeth fell out. Many dreams that people associate with bad luck actually fall into this category. They are simply our mind processing and clearing things out. But when we talk about premonitory dreams, they feel different. They are usually more vivid, more intentional. You wake up with the feeling that something important happened. These dreams may bring guidance, bring a symbol, a message, or simply a feeling that points you towards something that you need to explore. The difference between these dreams is not always the symbol or what happened in the dream. It's the feeling when you wake up. If you wake up feeling lighter, something was probably released. If the dream feels charged or meaningful, it might be a premonitory dream. Now here's important something. The best person to interpret your dreams is you. No book, website can fully explain what your unconscious mind is saying. For example, if I dream about a bird, I may feel freedom. But somebody who is afraid of heights might feel fear instead. It's the same symbol. It's a bird. It's a bird! Same with snakes. If you look in any book or website, the snake is written as a sign of treason or a person that you cannot trust. So in my case, for example, I work with Hecate. I practice witchcraft, as you may notice. And the snake is a big symbol of knowledge and transformation. Here again, two different meanings, same symbol. So when you wake up, before searching online, ask yourself a few simple questions. What does this remind me of? What emotion did I feel in the dream? How my body is reacting when I think about the dream? Because sometimes in the back of our head, we already have a predetermined idea about what could something mean. For example, the snake example that I gave before. Another important aspect is remember your dreams. Some people say they don't dream, but the truth is that everybody dreams. We just forget it. And if you want to remember more dreams, the simplest trick is to write them down immediately. Even when it is only a word, a color, a feeling, a short scene. Over time, this small note starts forming patterns. And that is where something very interesting begins to appear. It's your personal dream language. To help with this process, many witches keep something called the Book of Mirrors. It's very simple to make. All you need is a notebook with blank pages and a small mirror to put in the cover, or something shiny mirroring that you can make a very nice cover for your book. The mirror represents self-reflection, a place where you observe your inner world. Every time you remember a dream, write it down. Don't worry about grammar. Don't worry about making pretty. This is not an aesthetic project. It is a map to your own mind. And when you do this for many years and then you look back, sometimes you look and you see, this actually makes sense. Another thing very common with dream work is that some people also like to keep a small dream talisman near their pillow. It can be very simple. A small herb sachet, a crystal, an object that feels connected with the dream world. For example, the Book of Mirrors. You can keep under your pillow, in your side table, whatever you feel that's more comfortable for you. So before sleeping, I like to set a quiet intention. Nothing elaborated, just a simple thought. Dream work is not about controlling the dreams. It's about creating space for awareness. But not every dream feels pleasant. Sometimes you wake up anxious. It's emotionally heavy. That usually means that your mind is processing something deeper, and the cleansing dreams can feel uncomfortable. And if this happens often, a small physical reset can help. You can change your pillowcases, open the windows, you can light a candle or an incense, take a salt bath. Also using the cleansing practice like we did in a video from the spells with the witch's broom. This is also a very good option. Or the protection circle that we talk also in the protection video. These are actually very simple practice that you can do whenever it's necessary. And nightmares are message too. They often appear when you are stressed, overwhelmed, energetically drained. Instead of trying to block them completely, it helps to ask a simple question. What my mind is trying to process. After a nightmare, I like to sit quietly for a moment. I drink some water. I may light a candle or an incense. Doing this type of small rituals marks that the dream is finished and ready to release. If the nightmares happen often, you can add protective elements to your space. Like we said before, herbal sachets, protective stones, a dream talismans, the cleansing. You see whatever fits better for you. And talking about herbs, some herbs are traditionally used to support dream work. For example, chamomile helps to relax the body and the mind. Lavender calms emotion and tension, also balance ourselves. Mugwort is often used to deepen the dream awareness and also support lucid dreams if you want to try this experience. You can drink them as a tea or use a drop of essential oil or keep dry herbs near to your pillow. But herbs are tools, not miracles. The purpose is simply to help to create a calm atmosphere before sleep. They build this bridge necessary, but you need to train to go over the bridge. Crystals can also support dream work. For protection and grounding, I like to have black tourmaline, onyx, tiger eyes. These stones helps to stabilize energy during this time to rest. For calm and emotional clarity, I would use amethyst, aquamarine, rose quartz. You can place them near to your pillow or under your bed, or hold in a brief moment before you go to sleep. Often the habit itself is what matters most. It reminds the mind that it's time to slow down. So in simple terms, dreams are part of our self-care. They show us what we are processing, what we might be avoiding, or what we are ready to understand next. The more attention you give to them, the clearer our personal dream language becomes. And when you wake up tomorrow morning, try asking yourself one simple question. How does this dream make me feel? Stay a moment there, see what comes. Often, that feeling is the real message. And if you remember anything, write it down. Even a single word is enough. Dreams just need attention. You might be surprised by how much your mind has been trying to tell you. Thank you very much for being here with me. It was very nice to have you back in the circle. And until next time, bye.